Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace Avalara Tax Extension. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be showing you how the marketplace vendors and the admin can apply the automated taxes on their products, and how the customers can also waive the taxes for the orders that they're going to place. So we'll just take you to the storefront first, and we'll be showing you the workflow at the customer's end, then the seller, and lastly the admin and the initial configurations that are required for the plugin. That's the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace Avalara Tax Extension. And before that, let me give you a small gist about the plugin itself. So basically it allows the marketplace admin and the vendors to configure the tax for their products, and the sellers can create an account with the Avalara and can incorporate Avalara's services to the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. And also, as we know, that Avalara is an advanced tax software that provides simplified solutions for the automated tax calculations for the e-commerce businesses, which includes the sale and use, value-added tax, excise, communications, and others. Also, it provides a flexible and cost-effective way to handle the sales tax for online merchants, and it includes real-time sales and tax calculations for your online business. So now let's go further and let's see how the customers can make use of this particular plugin, and then how they can see the applicable tax on their particular order. So for that, I'll just take you to the storefront now. And after the customer, I'll just show you how to create an account at Avalara, and then we'll proceed to the vendor and lastly to the admin end. So right now at the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace web store, and I'll be adding one product to my cart. So I'll just tap here on the add to cart button, and the product is added to the cart. And now within the cart, the customer can see, or the user can also see, the marketplace Avalara text that is applicable on this particular order. So on the subtotal, we can see here we have $20 as the tax. Now the same can be checked before the placement of the order by the customer. So we'll just place an order for the same, and I've actually logged into my account, and there's no need to again log in. So on the checkout, I'll be choosing my billing details, then the delivery address where I want the order, then we'll be choosing the delivery method thereafter, and here we'll be choosing the delivery type. So let's choose this, or let's choose the flat shipping rate right now. And the other options that you can see here, apart from the from the shipping info, this section, that's the delivery date and time, is not applicable with the, or is not included with the Avalara text. Both of the plugins are the different plugins basically. So for the demonstration, because it has been installed on this instance, so that's why these options are here. And now as the default, we'll just place the order by tapping on here, and now we'll be choosing our payment method. So I'll just choose cash on delivery. I'll check the terms and conditions and continue thereafter. Now on the confirm order section, the customer can again see the marketplace Avalara text for his particular product, and after confirming and placing the order, the customer can see the same within the order history as well. So the order has been placed. Let's go to the history, and let's tap here on the view button, and here you can see that the marketplace Avalara text is visible to the customer here as well, and the chosen payment and the shipping methods are also visible. So that was the customer's flow, how they can see the applicable tax on their orders. And now let me show you how we can create an account at Avalara. So for that, I've just be taking you to the user guide of this particular plugin, and I've attached that within the description section below as well, along with the store and the live demo. So for more info, you can check those links as well for a better understanding. So now let me take you to the user guide of this particular plugin first. So the admin would have to create a new account with Avalara, and for that he'll be navigating to the Avalara website, as you can see here, and thereafter he'll have to tap on the create new account. He'll have to request a free or a paid Avalara tax account. And after filling the details, the admin just needs to submit his details, and after that he'll be receiving an email that includes the details of the new account and an email that consists of the details regarding the password change. So he'll also be getting the reset password mail, and post registration you can move ahead to either the sandbox or the testing mode, or the production, or the live mode. Now before going to that, the admin just needs to log into his Avalara account. Then he'll have to add the company information. Here we have three different steps. We have the company information. Then we have where you collect tax, so you can add more regions here according to your requirements. Then you can set up the add more regions, as I've already told you, by tapping here. Then you can choose the regions where you want to activate this particular Avalara tax. Then you need to activate your company, and thereafter, after you've activated your company, the database is basically created for the company. And then you can tap on the continue to Avalara text, and then you'll be able to see the welcome page itself. So after you've set up the company, the admin can verify the tax calculator. For that, you just need to navigate within the Avalara account to transactions and then tax calculator. And here you can see that the admin needs to enter the origin and the destination as well. So under the origin, the admin needs to enter the address details of the admin, and the address of the customer is provided on the right hand side. And to validate both of the addresses, the admin just needs to tap on the validate button below that. And post validation, the admin can save those details by clicking on the save document details button. And after that, the admin can save the line item by clicking on the save line item, as you can see. And here we have the line item. And thereafter, the admin can click on the calculate button, basically to see the task of the respective line item. And apart from that, he can also now add more regions for the tax calculations. And the regions can be added by tapping on the manage where you collect and remit the tax, as you can see here under the company and the account section. And then just choose the different regions there. Now that was how we can create the account at Avalara. Now let's see the workflow of the marketplace vendors. So right now at the dashboard of the marketplace vendor, as you can see, and I have the marketplace account options on the right hand side, as you can see. Now from here, the vendors can add the Avalara tax details, and the tax levied by the seller would be applicable to the seller's products. And to do so, just scroll down and go to the marketplace Avalara text under the marketplace section, and that would bring up the section where the vendors can set up the marketplace Avalara text for the products. And here under the mode, the vendor needs to choose whether it's to be used within the live or the production, otherwise on the sandbox or the testing mode. So it depends upon your requirement there. And then you need to enter your Avalara username and the password that you created while you registered on the Avalara itself. So the admin and the sellers also need to create an account at the Avalara, and then you need to enter your store postcode, and thereafter you just need to tap here on the save button. Now if you don't have the username and the password, so you can basically tap here on this icon, and you'll be able to create the account at Avalara. So if I open that up in another window, let's see which page comes up. So right now you can see that we are on the buy.avalara.com sign up page right now, and on the top you can see sign in. So from here you'll be able to register yourself at Avalara and do the different procedures thereafter. So I've already told you how we can set up the company there and how to validate the tax. You can check the user guide for more details there. Now let's see how to implement the tax on the vendor's product. And after the vendors have configured the Avalara tax integrator, the seller can add the product or can edit an already created product at the uh, product list. So let's go to the product list. So we can add the tags to a new product as well as to the editing products. And now we'll tap here on the edit button for the black leather jacket. And now here we are on the option for that. That's the update product right now. And here the vendor needs to scroll down to the section. I'll just show you. So we'll just go to the data tab here under the edit, and thereafter you need to choose the tax class. So from here, from the drop down, you need to choose the marketplace Avalara text, and thereafter you just need to save the product, and the Avalara text would be applicable to that particular product. And now if we add this particular product to the cart, let's see what different Avalara text is visible for that. So I'll just choose the details for this, add to cart. Now if I tap here, you can see that the Avalara text for this particular product is $20, and the same is visible under the my orders and what we say as the before the place order button for the customers. And this was how the marketplace vendors can add the Avalara text to their products. Now let's do one thing. Let's go to the admin backend panel, and let's see how the admin would be able to make the initial configuration settings for this particular plugin itself. So now let's go to the backend. So here we are, the backend of the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. I'll be logging into my marketplace store by entering my username password, and after the successful installation of this particular plugin, you need to go through extensions, and then under the choose extension you need to tap on the modules, and here we need to navigate to the marketplace Avalara tax integration. As you can see here, just tap here on the edit button, and that brings up the configuration settings for the marketplace Avalara tax integration. So here the admin needs to choose the or define the name of the store to configure the tax rule for. You can enable this particular functionality or disable as well. You can set up the mode as the testing or the live one. Then you need to enter your admin's Avalara username password. Then you need to set up the tax rate name that would be visible to the customers, and the store postal code. Now after that you just need to tap on the save button, and as soon as the configuration saves, the admin can now configure the geo zones, the tax rate, and the tax class for Avalara. And the tax rate would then be created automatically through the API of the Avalara. So to add the geo zones, you need to navigate through system, and then you'll have to go to system first, and this system, and below that we have localization, and if I scroll down, then we have the geo zones as well. So just tap on that, and here you can see the geo zones are there, and here the all zones named geo zone would be created, which is used by the Avalara by default. So you can check the all zones by tapping on the edit, and that brings up the details for the geo zone name, the description, and the rest of the details. Now let's see how you can see the tax class. So for that, again, we need to navigate through system, localization, then taxes, and under that we'll tap tax classes. This brings up the section where the admin can edit the tax rate and can click on the action button against the Avalara tax integration. So if I tap here on the edit button, it brings up the tax classes, and from here you can create the tax rates that are based on, and the priority as well. And lastly, the admin can also set up the tax rate, and for that you just need to navigate to the tax rates, and here the tax rate would automatically picked from the website, and the admin can also change the Avalara tax rates by tapping here on the edit button under the actions column. You can set the tax name, rate, the type, whether fixed or percentage, the group for which it is, and the geo zones for which this particular tax is applicable. So that was the admin's end, and now let's see how the admin would be able to implement the tax on the product. So for that, he'll go through the section that I'll just show you. So we'll go to catalog and then products, so we can add the tax to a newly created product or an already created product as well. And here I'll just edit the product. You can also add a new product, and then we need to go to the data tab, and if we scroll down from the tax class, you need to choose the marketplace Avalara tax itself. So that was much about the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace Avalara tax integrator, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same. You can also check the user guide, live demo as well, and you can get to know more info for the plugin itself. And if you have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then you can always get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you may raise a ticket at webkul.udas.com. Thanks for watching this particular video.